Welcome back to another amazing episode of Trailer Trashing, the podcast that makes fun of movie trailers. I'm your host, Joey Rinaldi, and joining me as they do every week is our chief editor-producer, Charlie Weinschenk, and the Mario Kart champion himself, Derek Blythe.
First place.
Joey, your enthusiasm level can only hit the ceiling of like a 4 now, I think.
Why is that?
It sounds like.
It's because I'm in Vermont.
And your video Mario game guy, Derek Blythe.
Okay,
The winner.
let me do some explaining over here. I've been in Vermont for like 10 days now. It's snowing up the wazoo. I've been eating nothing but ramen soup because all the restaurants are closed. Everything is closed in Vermont. I can't explain it. Like, remember how like bad quarantine was like in April and May? They've been like that forever. Like, they have not gone back to normal at all yet here in Vermont.
Sounds very responsible. I mean, that sounds
Don't they have super low
very
numbers
responsible
for that reason?
That's good.
Sounds like a great place to
Yeah,
vacation
no,
to
I
right
love
now,
it.
dude.
Oh, no, I'm having a great time. But because of that, the only place open is 7-Eleven. So me, my cousin Tony, my brother Tony, and Uncle Tony, we're all just eating a bunch of ramen soup, the Giorno's pizza, and you know what's disgusting? Not me. I mean, I've been a part of it a little bit, but those animals in the other room, they've all drank like 24 packs of Coke in the past like 48 hours.
Ooh, that's gross.
For non-New Yorkers, these are the vacations that we New Yorkers take. I hate how interesting Manhattan is. Everything's kind of opening back up. I just want to be in a sleepy town and eat ramen noodles and cold cuts and just watch
Coca-Cola.
cable. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were going to
so
say
much
they've been
cable.
drinking a lot of alcohol, but you said they've been drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, which is like
12 Dr. Peppers, Mountain Dew Code Red, just sitting in a circle drinking Pepsi.
Mountain Dew Code Red. When I was like a little kid, I had one of those, and it had so much caffeine in it that my little body could not handle it, and it made my vision go in and out, and like I was like so.
It's true
freaked
gamer
out.
fuel. There's a reason it's the
Is
gamer
that is
fuel.
that why you're not all there mentally, Charlie? Is all that Mountain Dew? Red
That
bullshit?
and other things.
Well, you don't have to unpack it all today. Save that for the people you meet on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like in a weird way you vent all your problems to the Facebook Marketplace vendors.
They wish.
Did I freeze
But-
or what's
but,
going on? You want to
they
stop
take what they can
talking?
get. I don't know. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches here, but it's kind of like everything you say is some combination of like going like
You've
or like
got an average of 2 or 3 words per sentence dropped, and sometimes a sentence will take a minute to load somehow, and then you'll talk crazy super fast. You were
let
like
me
froze for a
explain.
second, and then you were
So
like,
my
and then we had a bunch of pepperonis, and me and my brothers. Whenever you said pepperonis,
So is my Zoom chat? Is my Zoom chat acting like my Fairly Odd Parents PS2 video game? Are you gonna cut me off like that,
What?
you asshole, with your boo ba ba boo?
I was just mimicking what it sounded like, so you knew.
So
You talk, and then it goes.
this is
Is
awesome,
my
guys.
Zoom chat-
This is cool.
I want to ask you a fucking question. Is my Zoom chat acting like my Fairly Odd Parents PS2 video game after my cousin Mike Green fell on the PS2 while I was playing it, and ever since then, Timmy Turner would have to be like, "I am Timmy Turner," and then like that's how you talk
Yeah.
the rest of the game.
Yes, exactly.
Basically, you're the Fire Festival of Zoom participants right now.
Oh,
Where is Jaw? Someone get Jaw on the line. Where is Jaw?
grilled cheeses are coming. That's my promise.
Cold cuts. Warm cold cuts.
Oh,
Warm cuts.
I said I'd get you the cold cuts. I didn't say how cold they'd be, though.
All right, so what makes you talk about this Fairly Odd Parents video game, Joey? Nudge, nudge.
Oh, we're talking about Fairly Odd Parents video games because today's theme is video game movies. You know when there's a video game and it's a thing that you play on a video game console, and then you have like a movie, and then you're like, we should make that video game a movie. Do you think it's a good idea? Well, that's what we did with the movie trailers that we're watching on this beautiful day with Derek and Charlie. What's the first one we're doing, guys? Well, I'll tell you. We're doing.
I just want to do an
Mario.
impression. I have no idea. I want to do an impression of what you just said. You never know what the video. You have to have it with that video.
Okay, guys, what is it now?
Charlie, it sounds like
we
you're
don't
doing.
know.
Charlie, it sounds like you're doing fellatio on an octopus's tentacles.
I don't know, man. It sounds like I'm just using Vermont hotel Wi-Fi and hoping for the best.
It's just like,
Wait,
and
but
you
was
kind
it-
of froze too when you were doing the impression, and then he talked back in the glitchy impression. It's like those dreams I have where that it's like people are making sense, and sometimes every other word is a real word, but.
Dude, I actually had this dream, and I know this is not really so related, but I had this dream once, like 2 weeks ago, that I was like, everything was really normal, and I was just trying to go about my business. But like, for some reason, the gravity in the universe of my dream was making it so that every time I did anything, my body just wanted to like do a forward roll. So it's like I was trying to do things, and the whole time I was like leaning forward uncontrollably, and it was like a total nightmare, and I woke up like really dizzy.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, unrelated, but so to the funny part about Joey and the Glitch, which is our new band name,
Joey and
is
the
that
glitch.
is that the audio that is going to be in the podcast episode is not going to be from the Zoom call. So
You
it's
should
going to
edit
make
in. You should edit it in for our hilarious riffs.
I'll edit in the glitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all you podcast listeners will not understand, but trust us when we say this Zoom call is glitching. All right.
Joey and the glitch.
So yeah,
Yo,
I don't know what the
glitches,
first one is.
For all you cool cats out there who don't know what a glitch is, it's like you're getting stitches, but on the internet. Back to Derek for more. Derek, what's up with you?
Thank you, Joey, for that incomprehensible nonsense. Let's go to our first trailer, which I believe you said was Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, this is my choice. Roll it. Roll that dead dog footage.
Aw.
Where are we? I got a feeling we're not in Brooklyn no more.
Luigi! Benji! You better not hurt us!
They're brothers. They're plumbers.
Oh no. Mario! Luigi!
They're on the trail of a kidnapped princess and a mystical meteorite
It's incredible!
that gives anyone who possesses it the power to rule the universe.
Get me the rock! Come and get it, lizard breath!
Now, they must rescue the princess
Luigi!
Alien species escaping.
and make it safely back
Later, alligator.
to our world
Are you alright?
before time runs out.
Save him!
Look out, Mario!
Get him! Yes!
No, stop! Stop the power!
No, not again!
Super Mario Brothers. This ain't no game.
You know what? That trailer was kind of, because we were watching it in the Zoom call, it kind of was like watching like one frame of it for like a second at a time and then like going to the next frame. But it was still
I
good.
loved it.
I'll tell you what, Charlie Warnshank. I really enjoyed that trailer. I think John Leguizamo, he's an amazing
You're telling me
one-man
it's not John Leguizamo?
I met him before.
Easy
It's
squeezy
Leguizamo. Nice
Leguizamo.
guy. Hey, that's offensive for his culture.
Oh, I forgot they like to squeeze.
Isn't his culture your culture? Isn't that also
No.
your culture?
No, he's not. He's actually not Italian. Pretty sure he's Puerto Rican.
Oh.
Dog. If you saw his one-man show, you would know all about it. It's pretty good.
You're acting like I did something wrong to you personally by not seeing his one-man show.
He's a one-man show extraordinaire.
If you saw his fucking one-man show, you goddamn asshole, this wouldn't be the fucking...
Not the one on Netflix, though. The one on Netflix kind of hacky. He kind of, like, isn't that good anymore. But when I met him, though...
Because guess what? I met him, too.
But when I met him, though, it was the weirdest thing. Because you know when you tell somebody's just being really, like over the top, fake to you? You know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause he was doing that thing that...
Ingratiating.
So he came to my NYU writing class, and he was like, "You guys are writers? That's awesome. I don't know enough writers. I like to mentor writers. I will mentor each and one of you. This is my personal email. Email me whatever you want. I wanna help you guys grow." And we're all like, "Wow, John Leguizamo really cares about us." And then the next week we'll go, "So did anyone get a response from John in the email you sent him?" No, nothing. No, he didn't respond. But, like, in the classroom, he was like, "Email me. I will fucking respond. I love you guys."
I will personally return your call.
Wow, he's been called out. You heard it, everyone.
Yeah.
He's been called out straight from Vermont.
Wow.
But do I still like John Leguizamo? Yeah, I still like him. He's a good guy. He's a fun actor. He's in the Romeo and Juliet. He's also he's in stuff. He's good.
John Leguizamo, great guy.
Stop offending his culture.
I like the trailer. I like the trailer, and I like the movie. I'll give
You
the trailer out of...
You like the movie?
For personal reasons, which I can tell you right now, but I was going to rate the trailer, but I'll tell you the reasons instead. So
Do both.
So I'll give the reasons first. When I was a little kid...
He was a little kid.
So I had this best friend named David. We was best friends our whole life growing up. Best friends forever. And he had this car that, well, it wasn't his, it was his mom's car, and it was a minivan with the TV in the back seat. You know what I'm talking about? Which was extra cool.
That's a great quality of a best friend when you're like 5 years old.
It was extra cool. And so he was telling me, he was like, "Charlie, big news. I ordered a movie in the mail for my car." And it was this movie. And he left that DVD in the car. And so every time you were in that car, you watched that movie. Every time, not the whole movie.
The first 15 minutes
but I've
of
seen the
Super
whole
Mario
movie.
Brothers, 1993, and Shrek 2.
It was his favorite movie for like a while. So like we watched it on his birthday. We watched it every time we were in his car.
And did you
It
like
wasn't
it
even
every?
that bad. It's infamous.
Did
but
you
I don't know
like
why.
it? Did you like it every time you watched it?
I liked it when we watched the whole thing, but every other time was kind of like, okay, it's like, I get it. He forgot it in the car or something. I always thought he just like never took it out because he forgot, but I think he just really
Every
liked
kid
that movie.
had like one DVD they wanted to watch over and over and over and over and over again. And if you go to their house, and you had one too. But yeah.
For me, it was Billy Madison.
I didn't have that because I had a strange, sheltered childhood.
You had some different version of
Your
that.
whole life is pretty strange, Charlie.
That's right.
It's strange enough to be a novel, but not interesting enough to be a best-selling Oprah Winfrey Book Club novel.
Yeah, it's no tell-all. My thing, I think when I was a little kid, I really liked listening to the soundtrack to You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I would listen to it in my room on cassette.
That explains a lot about you. I'm going to give that trailer a 6. No, it's a 5. I'm going to give it a 5.
That and also Pippin. Pippin the musical also was that for me. But the Broadway Kids version of it. My Corner of the Sky, sung by Broadway Kids, produced by my high school music teacher.
Yo, shout out to high school music teachers. Shout out to high school piano teachers. And also shout out to the guy who plays the violin in the subway.
Shout out
He's a
to
nice
John
guy.
Leguizamo. Answer your emails. You've probably got
John
years
Louis.
worth of emails. Check that email.
John, Louisiana. Joey emails you every night on Christmas Eve.
Hey, it's Joey again.
You said
I
you
don't know
would
if
read
you're
my
watching this or
screenplay.
not, but here's what's going on in my life right now. There's a new girl. I like her. She's cool. Sometimes I can't sleep because I get real lonely and feel small. Anyway, hope you're having a great holiday season and staying COVID-free. Love, Joey Cold Cuts.
But this time is Joey Warm Cuts, unfortunately. See my next email for the explanation.
I attached a happy little song you can play while reading this email to set the mood.
Wait, how ironic is it that I went to the coldest place in the world, Vermont, to get the warmest cold cuts in the world?
It's ironic as all heck. I'm gonna give this trailer a 6.5.
You're
Derek,
yeah. The more I learn about your little vacation, the more questions I have.
like what?
It sounds like you just drove to a place and you're like, what do we do now?
That got me.
You just wanted to be elsewhere.
No, yeah. Well,
I thought you guys are gonna have like a crazy Tony Joey Bender. Like
No,
when
they're
you
drinking sodas and eating meat.
they're drinking
Eating lunch
I
meat.
thought it was gonna be like they're drinking 24 packs of beer every 2 hours. It's crazy. But you were like these fucking assholes
They're
are drinking 24
Double
Coca-Colas
fisting 2
each.
liters.
no. So
Eating beef jerky.
so we gotta talk about the Mario trailer, but before
You guys are probably brewing some sick farts up there. The farts are probably what's clouding your Wi-Fi signal.
Oh my god.
I give that trailer an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7. You got me.
So when me and the two Tonys go away, it's not like typical guys going away guy weekend where they do fun stuff. What's fun for us is we pick a movie series, whether it's Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and we watch that series on a loop. By on a loop, I mean like once we finish it, we'll just start it up again. We just watch it on a loop while eating like potato chips, Chips Ahoy, yellow
Drinking
Gatorade,
Kool-Aid jammers.
Dunkaroos, Kool-Aid, the whole Capri Sun. We get sugar highs. We Tony and I'm not proud of this, but the Tonys and I, we've gone through like 3 Cadbury bars alone.
Oh, that's funny because it's like you were like, we gotta move on, but then Derek brought up farts, and you were like so excited to talk about it, so we didn't move on.
Okay. So what do you guys think the Rotten Tomato scale gave it?
Well, this is infamously bad, so I'll go first, and I'll say it got, I'll say 38.
Derek, please counter. Please.
45.
Charlie wins. It was a 24. It was a nice
Yeah!
attempt, though. So I got
Nice
some
attempt.
weird.
Chump.
I got some weird fun facts. So you know how Louisiani, the guy who doesn't respond to my emails, played Louis Gianni.
Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah.
So,
wait, which one is he?
Luigi, the green guy.
Oh, yeah. You freaking confused me with that stuff you were saying.
So Tom Hanks was this close of playing Luigi. They
What?
almost got the Hankinator. The Hankinator.
That would be crazy. Tom Hanks in a 28 rated movie. That would be fucking. He wouldn't have had the career that he had if he was in this movie.
Yeah, a lot of like controversial stuff happened on this set. For example, there was a character that they wanted to look like dirty and like dark, and they poured.
I see where this is going.
And the director poured a pot of hot coffee on his face.
Oh, I didn't see where it was going.
Wait,
That's what
he
he
poured a
was.
pot on whose face?
On an extra, on just an extra. A
Oh,
director
no.
poured a hot. Derek, that could have been you. Imagine a young Derek Blythe trying to make it
That
the
could
extra.
have. I was 3 years old. That could have killed me.
I know, Derek. That's why you shouldn't be in,
in my
show business
in my
at
little
such a young age.
turtle costume.
The Tom Hanks, this would have tanked his career, but getting the pot of coffee on a 3-year-old Derek's face, this would have like absolutely made your career go insane. You would have been what Tom Hanks wouldn't have been. Or wait,
What?
you and Tom Hanks would have replaced each other as careers.
I would have been 5 years old and sleepless in Seattle, smooching with Meg Ryan.
Exactly.
Meg Ryan always gets paired with Coffee Kid. That's weird, but we gotta roll with it.
So this is a really sad fact. Apparently, like filming this wasn't fun, and that Leguizamo and Hoskins, who played Mario and Luigi, apparently just drank all day, every day.
I
I
knew
think he was
that fact,
just like
I
from
think. They
Brooklyn
nicknamed it
instead of
Mis-
Italy. Like he was just drunk and couldn't do Italian. It's just like Luigi, we gotta save the princess.
So wait, he was drunk and then what? That's it?
They instead of calling they nicknamed the set the Booze Bros instead of Mario Bros.
I knew this. I knew this from some sort of video that I saw about this movie one time.
You saw a documentary about this movie one time?
No, just like a fucking probably like a 2.5 minute YouTube video at like 3 a.m.
Wait, we get the fun facts from the same spots?
Maybe.
And now let's go to what the kids had to say from our favorite.
Maybe because
place in the world.
I get my fun facts from your cousin Tone.
Oh!
Oh!
Can you not talk about my cousin Tone like that? That's kind of fucked up. No offense.
No offense. No, you're offending me. No offense. Okay, so we're on the Christian Mingle website. It is the best. There is some violence. Oh wait, it is the best. Whoa, awesome! 5 stars. It is the best, but there is some violence and sex in it. But it has super good role models for people.
Role models? The Booze Bros? Role models? Forget
This
about
title
it.
contains positive role models.
Teach kids that if you jump on a person's head, then they disappear. don't know how they
I
kill
always
people
really
in the
liked the practical effects in this movie. They
10
were
years
also
old,
squishy
1
looking.
star. Stupid, dumb, idiotic movie. The game is 100% better. Here are all the words I got. Number 1, stupid. Number 2, gross. Number 3, dumb. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. What did the parents have to say?
So stupid, 80s are dumb.
Oh!
Good callback.
That's what the parents had to say. Parents need to know that Super Mario Bros. Is a live-action 1993 film very loosely based on the popular 1980s Nintendo video game. Those expecting a more direct link to what happens in the video game are bound to be disappointed. There is frequent cartoonish violence, pratfalls, and slapstick. But some of it is more than that, such as when 2 men attack a woman by grabbing her in a doorway as she screams. Characters are hit in the head with flashlights. There is some puerile name calling on the order of butt breath. There's occasional monster imagery that might be disturbing to younger viewers, or those prone to having nightmares. During a slow dance, Mario reclaims a stolen necklace by burying his face in a woman's cleavage.
Classic move.
Hot damn, that is the hottest move. It still works today.
Nice
I'm telling you-
necklace,
What
Toots.
rating did they give it, though?
2 stars.
Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh,
Fuck you.
they didn't like it. The Christians gave it 2 out of 5 stars.
I would love to move on to our next trailer if that's okay with you ghouls and goblins. It is Mortal Kombat.
In each of us, there burns the fury of a warrior. In every generation, a few are chosen to prove it.
One of you 3 will decide the outcome of the tournament.
3 strangers will travel to the mystical realm of Outworld to defend our people against Shang Tsung.
You will die.
And his forces of darkness. In an ancient tournament. One more victory.
Your soul is mine.
And our world is theirs.
It has begun!
You can't run from me, Shang!
I don't need to run.
Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero,
Combat begins.
All right. So if you like cheesy action and bad CGI, this movie just might be for you.
That was the fucking shit. 10 out of 10. I am all in on the bad CGI, all in on the forearm Goro, all in on the fighting, all in on the crazy backstory, and that Sonya Blade is the cutie patootie. She's also so I can actually call her a fine piece of ace because that line from Billy Madison is actually about that same actress who plays Miss Veronica Vaughn. What a beautiful world!
Horny rant
I'm so
incoming.
happy. Derek, take it away.
Oh.
This objectifying is fine this one time. All the other times I do it, not fine. I'll admit it, but this one is actually all right.
Well, he gave himself a pass, so what can you do?
But but she is the fine piece of ace that they talk about. Chris Farley.
Chris Farley Wineshank. Joey, this is your movie. Why did you choose it? It reminded me of the Ninja Turtles movie meets Power Rangers.
Hey, no.
Did you not grow up playing
Don't
Mortal
tread
Kombat?
on me.
Me? I didn't play lots of video games as a child.
It was so lit. I had it on Sega Genesis before my Christian mom took it away.
I played Mortal Kombat as a teenager.
Mortal Kombat is a game for all ages. Little kids, teenagers, cons in jail. Everyone can play Mortal Kombat.
Anyone who loves to rip out a spine.
Yeah. So I'm a Scorpion guy first and foremost, but all my fans already knew that about me. I chose this movie because Mortal Kombat is that game that I would stay up all night playing. My first time ever in sleep deprivation is when I got my first Mortal Kombat game. So I guess we always have video games for the family, but the first time I bought a video game that was like Joey's video game, that not for Frank or Anthony, my two brothers, was Mortal Kombat, and I played that game all day long until I couldn't play it anymore.
Wah, wah.
And that's why I chose this movie today.
I actually, if we're talking Mortal Kombat type games, I never really was a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, but I did.
Fuck you.
I went through a big phase like 2 years
Tekken?
ago. No, where I played Soul Calibur like every day.
Oh,
with my
Soul
roommate.
Calibur, Cry Me a River. That has nothing on Shang Tsung and Goro and Scorpion. And that
I
movie
liked it.
trailer, it's a 10 out of 10. I doubt Dreamcatcher can make a 10 out of 10 movie trailer.
There was one point where I could like really kick some ass in Soul Calibur, but I really don't play any video games, so it like didn't last so long. And then
Derek,
didn't stop.
Give it a 10
I'll
out of
give
10
it
with me.
a
Give it a 10 out of 10
7.5.
with me. That's high for Derek.
Yeah, it was fun, but it really just it made me want to play the game instead of watch the movie. So I think they kind of failed as a trailer in that aspect.
Well, it made me want to hang out with Johnny Cage and Raiden for old time's sake.
I'll give it a 5. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I thought that the only thing I was thinking about the whole time was Power Rangers and the Ninja Turtles movie with like the live action like ninja suits, the turtle suits. You know what I'm talking about? It had that like cheesy 90s-ness that I do enjoy. I do like that. I liked the Ninja Turtles movies as a child.
I've never seen it.
They're good.
The old ones.
Yeah, where they literally have people dressed up as the Ninja Turtles.
And they have like weird puppeteer robot faces.
I want to see. I want to see if you guys can guess the score properly. I think Charlie's gonna get it. I just know it.
Thanks for rooting for me finally, but it's Derek's turn to go first.
What movie was it? Mortal Kombat?
What movie was it? I just noticed you're wearing a
30
blazer. I like it.
39. Yeah, I have work after this. This is also my gamer suit.
Oh, really? Why?
You gotta look good and to have the confidence to get past tough levels.
I will give this much lower than that. I'm gonna give this a 23 because I think this movie is garbage and did terribly.
You guys don't know shit about Mortal Kombat. It was a 48. People liked it more than you think. They liked
People were lukewarm on it.
it. Lukewarm.
Lukewarm is like a 70.
Yeah.
Really?
48 is very bad. 48 is an F, Joey.
Yeah, Joey.
That's an F.
48's the best I've ever done in the papers and the math classes and stuff.
Wait, so
Apparently
what did
grammar
Derek
as well.
say?
I said
Derek
39.
said,
so
fuck you.
No, you didn't.
Fatality.
That was Tony. Fatality.
Fatality.
Anyway, so
your
Derek
spine
won that
ripped
one.
out.
All right, so can I talk a little bit about? Let me have a corner of Mortal Kombat so I can explain something.
Joey's Mortal Corner.
So
.com.
I was obsessed with Mortal Kombat for a long period of my life, probably from like 7 to like 13. And in that stretch, I watched every Mortal Kombat content that's ever existed, every movie, every TV show, every web series. I've also played all the games, and I've even played Derek, there's a Mortal Kombat like Mario Kart style game that I would love to play with you sometime. It's like Mario Kart, but with
Mortal
Mortal
Kart?
Kombat characters. Kinda, yeah.
Can I
It's so
play
much
too?
fun.
I'd play Mortal
I wanna
Kart.
play.
Charlie,
just
you're
these
not-
badass characters and little go karts sounds
Your
hilarious.
sheltered parents do not want you playing video games. I'd be a bad
It was just
friend
my
if I
mom.
pe-
My dad didn't shelter me.
Well, okay, so now that you guys know that I love Mortal Kombat, and I used to go at night, I used to go to sleep at night thinking about my own alternative parallel universes where I was in Mortal Kombat. But we don't have to get into that right now. I'm gonna just tell you some fun facts that don't connect with me, okay? And that is that I'm looking for fun facts. I'm not seeing any.
That
good
it was
ones.
really good and I loved it.
him.
Oh, Veronica Vaughn. Veronica Vaughn.
Really cool.
Veronica Vaughn from Billy Madison. She did all of her own stunts in that movie, which makes me think: did she also do all of her own stunts in Billy Madison when she beats the shit out of Adam Sandler? Probably. What else?
I would have.
I'm looking for fun facts. I'm not finding any. Oh, the film soundtrack went platinum, just because of that one song alone. Mortal Kombat. It went platinum, Derek. That's fun.
Really? That's crazy to me. Who was listening to
Is
that?
it from
Probably
the
Joey
from the
as a child.
from
Yeah,
the
me.
movie or is the movie just adapted from the game music?
Wait, Steven Spielberg was asked to
Okay.
direct this movie.
I guess we'll never know.
Wait, this is a fun fact. He got asked to direct this movie. He didn't direct this movie. Then they asked him, "Can you at least make a cameo in the movie?" And he goes, "Sure." And then he didn't make a cameo either.
It's just a fight happening. It turns to him. How's it going, guys? Wow, cool fight.
No, Joey said he didn't even do it.
I know, but I'm trying to
the
imagine
funnest part of the fact.
what they would use him for.
Oh, and
He's
Sean.
the bus driver that takes
Yeah.
them to the outworlds.
No, they wanted Steven Spielberg to be like the on-set director for Johnny Cage's movie that they filmed in the beginning of the movie.
Oh,
But this is the last fun fact, and then I'm done.
Ah.
Sean Connery turned down the role of Raiden.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, my gosh.
'Cause we talked about Sean Connery. We talked about Sean Connery before. I thought it was a fun fact. Why is it not a fun? Fuck you guys.
Your reaction to my reaction says it all. You were the one who was like, yeah. What parents need to know? A-hole. Bullst. This is just so lukewarm right now.
Wait,
I don't really remember it. 3 stars.
Wait, are all of us lukewarm or just the reviews? Or is
spicy
our or is our chemistry lukewarm as well?
I'm
'Cause I
I'm
feel like
spicy
we have-
Cajun hot. I still don't know what our chemistry is. So.
Whoa. Mortal Kombat. This must be the most mixed reviewed film ever.
Wrong.
Many adults find this film cheesy and overall bad. Many 8-year-olds would find it fascinating. It is slightly more violent than Power Rangers. Than Power Rangers movie that would glue kids to their seats. For the adults, for like adults with Ben-Hur. Oh, I see. The Power
You know,
Rangers
how
movie
we all love Ben-Hur.
is like Ben-Hur. Yeah. Next time when writing a review, think of it as a kid. Its best Mortal Kombat is a film.
At its best. You are choking. Don't. You're
Take it away,
blowing
someone
this.
else.
Me?
I blew it.
No.
Yeah, you blew it, Joey. At its best, Mortal Kombat is a film that incorporates less graphic violence with the simple storytelling while making it good. At its worst, Mortal Kombat is a slightly annoying film with fake effects and not high quality
All
writing.
effects are
Don't forget
fake.
the theme
Wait,
song.
am I losing?
Mortal Kombat!
Am I losing it, or is Charlie just repeating the same shit over and over again? I feel like I heard the same sentence 3 times.
I don't know.
I think you lost it a long
It's
time
the
ago.
guy. I think you lost it. Yeah, when you were a kid who watched all of the content made by Mortal Kombat.
There's so much Mortal Kombat content out there. I swear to God. There's so much Mortal Kombat content.
If you watched all the Minecraft parodies and stuff,
Yeah, all of it.
you've watched everything.
It's so good, all of it. Mortal Kombat's the only.
You were a kid? I didn't get to finish my sentence, so it seemed like I just asked you if you were a kid. They gave it a 1 out of 5 stars, the Christians. No, but I thought Minecraft was later. Like, I was a teenager. when
Minecraft has been
was, like, a
around
thing.
before Jesus Christ himself, Dick.
Yeah, Dick.
Dick, back to you on that one. Hey, I'm Dick.
What parents need to know about that Mortal Kombat. That's not what it says.
What parents need to know. Bones and sinew.
Parents need to know that Mortal Kombat, the movie, is the 1995 adaptation of the popular and extremely violent video game. There isn't much of a story, and the characters speak almost entirely in cliches. There is profanity, including bullshit and a hole. Even the martial art scenes, as bountiful and excessive as they are nowhere near as entertaining as the other martial arts films. A man is killed in battle, complete with the sounds of bones breaking. One of the fighters resorts to punching his enemy in the crotch to win. A warrior's head gets frozen by one of the bad guys. I haven't heard that in a long time. A warrior's head gets frozen by one of the bad guys, and it is decapitated. Fighters explode and get impaled.
Nice.
All of this happens through the laziest of storylines. This is little more than an attempt to make a movie cashing in on what was at the time, and a certain extent still is, a pop culture phenomenon. And they gave it a 1 out of 5 stars, I think. Scroll up just so I'm not absolutely wrong. Yeah, 1 out of 5 stars. That's not good. I mean, that's no surprise. So now it's time for Derek's movie.
Fuck the Catholic moms, screw the Christian parents, and all the kids. They're cool, but the Mortal Kombat's a 5 out of 5 movie. I'm just pissed. I genuinely believe that, by the way. I genuinely believe it's a 5 out of 5 movie.
You know what? This is actually a perfect time to explain how this works. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Joey. You're not wrong. And I think that Mortal Kombat movie is bad, but the thing that is like the exact point of movies out of video games is the video games have an audience.
That's me.
The whole point is like, so let's say you're Joey and you like Mortal Kombat so much you're willing to watch any
Nerd.
Exactly. So you're willing to watch stuff regardless of whether it's good because you like what it's about. You like Mortal Kombat. So these video game movies are made for people who just want content of their favorite video game. Basically, if you like Mortal Kombat, you will watch this movie and you will love it, regardless of whether it's good or bad. Just the same as any other, like they just did like the World of Warcraft movie, right? That came out like a few years ago,
it good?
and it was terrible.
No, it's really bad.
They made
two of them, I
but
think.
my roommate is a huge World of Warcraft. My old roommate, he's like, I don't have any roommates anymore, but he loved it. Why? Because he loves World of Warcraft, and he was like, yeah, it's a terrible movie, but I love World of Warcraft. So it's like that's how it goes.
That's
It's
the
same.
way
It's like Joey
the
loves
Hollywood crumbles. So let's move on to our last and final movie video game that I've never heard of in my life. Derek, can you introduce this godforsaken movie to all of us?
It's called Double Dragon. I've never seen the movie. I had the game for Nintendo, but I picked it because we were doing video game movies, and all of them are bad because there's no good video game movies. So here we go.
Exactly. They're
Except for
only movies
Pokemon.
for people that
Pokemon
like
movies were
them.
good.
Roll that beautiful dog footage. That's true, but that's different because it's also a TV show.
Video game first, though, so it counts.
– 2007, Los Angeles. The city has changed. Cops rule the day. Punks rule the night. And one man wants to rule them all. There's only one thing he needs to succeed.
This is only half of it. Find me the other half now.
And look who's got it.
It magnifies the power inside you. This half gives power over the body.
All right, so where's the on button?
Now, two brothers will stop at nothing to protect their half.
Look out!
And a madman will stop at nothing to possess it.
You're gonna love this.
Let's have some fun.
Who wants gum?
If they succeed, they're heroes. But if he does, they're history.
Watch your step. Time to skin you guys.
T2's Robert Patrick, Scott Wolf, Mark Dacascos, and Alyssa Milano. Double Dragon.
You said it. We don't really have to wear these, do we?
I would watch. No, I wouldn't watch that. That's
I would not. So
I almost said I would watch that.
So you know what's weird about that trailer? That trailer made me want to watch the trailer again, but did not make me want to watch the movie ever. But like I would watch that trailer like
Yeah, no, I feel
it's
you.
weird. Like I would totally get in a bathtub and put that trailer on a loop and just think about Alyssa Milano for a few hours.
Just drop the laptop into my bathtub.
This is a pro.
That's the best way to go.
I know
out.
we haven't said this
Double
publicly.
Dragon.
I know we haven't said this
Goodbye,
publicly.
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo, answer my emails.
My suicide email. You're naming you.
I give this a trailer. I give this trailer a 6. I'll give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6 too.
I'll give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because it was fun. The music was good. The girl was kind of hot. They had all the things that I like about a movie, but it didn't do that last to make me sell on it, and that's what makes it a 7 or more. Like you have to sell me to be a 7 or more in my book.
I liked
think
all
it
the
sold-
boats exploding. Like
Yeah.
2 or 3
Look.
boats exploded. I thought that was cool and good.
Yeah, it'll make you think about going on a boat.
Yeah, it was good.
for
That's-
sure. At least
They
This
tend
is the
to
best
explode.
trailer. This is the best trailer that we watched.
today.
This is the best. Objectively speaking, this is the best trailer today. I only gave the Mario one better because I have a personal.
That's how I feel about
connection, and
Mortal
Joey
Kombat.
has a personal connection to. Yeah, exactly. There are no good video game movies. Just
None.
video game fans that watch these movies.
And I don't want to quote her.
this one's
but
for you.
To quote Flannery O'Connor, a good video game movie's hard to find.
Nice. To quote Flannery O'Connor, 80s stupid and dumb.
Charlie, do you have any quotes from Flannery O'Connor you want to say for the boys and girls?
To quote Flannery O'Connor, why won't John Leguizamo answer my freaking emails? I'm gonna kill myself in the bathtub watching the
John, it's
the
me,
Double
Flannery
Dragon
again.
movie trailer.
Why won't you be in Wise Blood?
I don't know, man. It's all fucked up.
Thanks for
So,
watching. Bye, guys.
So I gotta tell you about Alyssa Milano and Scott Wolf. As you know about Scott Wolf and Alyssa Milano, they were both TV heartthrobs. Scott Wolf was on Party of Five. Alyssa Milano was on Charmed and Who's
Are
the
you
Boss?
giving a PowerPoint presentation right now?
Wait, let me explain.
I want to see your slides.
I'm doing.
Wait, I have slides.
I don't know why this is getting me
I
so
feel like
bad.
The
It's
slide
like,
would
to-
come
to
up and
tell
you would see
about-
them, and it would spiral in. As you know, they were both 90s heartthrobs. Alyssa Milano from this.
No, the best part was the beginning because he was like, "All right, I have to tell you about Alyssa Milano and John Leguizamo. As we all know, Alyssa Milano and John Leguizamo." I don't know. You just said their names
Like your
I-
class
I don't
project
know.
you did the night
Moving
before.
on.
All right, can I go on with my fun facts? Are you guys done?
I'm done.
Okay. Wait, this is not a fun fact, but it's apparently a producer took his own life while making this movie. That's not fun.
That's hilarious.
Was it because John Leguizamo didn't answer his emails?
Oh boy.
These
Why
fun
did you say
facts
that
suck.
fact?
Joey.
Alyssa Milano's brother plays her brother in the movie. That's fun.
Joey came to a crossroads where he could decide to either say that fact or not. It was like,
Whoa, this
I'll
is not
say
fun
it.
at all.
And then after he said it, was like, this is not a fun fact. Why did you say in your head that it wasn't a fun
That
fact,
fact
first
was a
and then
double
not
I
say
have-
it?
drag.
I have no internal monologue. Wait, the guy who wrote this. Wait, this is a fun fact. This is a fun fact. The guy who wrote this movie that is notoriously a bad
An external
A bad-
monologue from Joey Rinaldi.
is a so even though this is a badly written movie, like 15 years later he went on to write, or maybe 20 years later, no, 15 years later, he went on to write Better Call Saul.
Really?
Yeah, that's a fun fact. He
Nice.
writes Better.
That's wild.
I don't know the timing.
Well, that's probably because it's like you either get a career writing movies where they tell you, or like he didn't like have this as his passion project. He wasn't like, guys, I just thought of a great idea. Let's turn this fucking video game Double Dragon into a movie. I'll write it. He probably got hired to write it, and it was just like he did the best he could with like a shit concept. And then he wasn't able to get any work for the next 30 years. And they finally were like, you're blacklisted, but we'll let you, we'll forgive you because we realized, and now you can write Better Call Saul. That's my
Probably all
interpretation
these
of his life.
90s writers that got approached were like, all right, this is a crazy, great selling video game. Can you make it a movie? Okay, what is it? Two guys fight enemies. Oh. Two brothers jump on turtles. They're plumbers.
All right,
That's about it.
Let's see what Melissa Milano and company got on the tomato scale. Whoa.
Ooh, so it's my turn to go first.
Be
I think
careful.
this is gonna be the
Be
highest.
careful. Is all I'm gonna say. That's my one hint. Be careful.
Okay, so here's me being careful. I think this one got the highest, so I'm gonna go 20.
Derek, be careful. Be careful.
Okay.
There's
You
not
said
one.
20?
There's two dragons. There's two dragons. Be careful.
15.
Thank you. Yeah, Derek won. This was our lowest scored one of the evening, Charlie. This was 13. You were so wrong in so many
Wow.
levels.
I mean,
so wrong in so many levels.
I said 20.
He's wrong
I was
in
off
all-
by 7 points.
You're wrong in all the wrong ways. You know that?
So I've lost. I've been bested.
So this movie.
I guess that's
was
it.
not-
Bye, everyone.
So Roger Ebert didn't review this movie. Common Sense didn't review this movie. But I think the Washington Post staff writer from 1974, Rita Kemplay,
Archived webpage.
1974?
1994.
You said 1974.
I said 1994. I
You
have a
said
speech
it
problem.
wrong.
Rita Kempley.
I have a speech problem.
I pronounce my 90s
I'm
like
sorry.
70s. It's close.
So this was reviewed by Rita Kempley, right? Is that what it's
Shout out to Rita Kempley.
Yep.
We're about to read your review.
Yo, even
Kitty
though
Confucianism.
wait, just
Kitty
go to
Confucianism?
the ultimate paragraph. That's what we do on this show. Wait,
That's my rapping name. Hey everyone, I'm Kid Confucianism.
Charlie, read the things by Rita.
I
What
once
did
got a
Rita have to
fortune
say?
cookie that said, maybe you
Okay.
will live on the moon someday.
No, you won't.
I won't, but I got a
Dacascos,
fortune
Wolf,
cookie that
and
said so.
Milano are so upbeat they might have escaped from a road tour of Annie. But as Karate Kids go, they can't quite fill the turtles'
Carapasses.
I don't know.
Carapace.
I don't know what that is.
Charlie, Carapace. Oh, you choke again. Oh.
It probably won't matter once
Charlie,
with the Double Dragon
you my
target
worst
audience, which
son.
is less concerned with the cast acting
Prowess. Oh. Why?
Prowess-
Carapace.
Carapace. See, I don't know what that word is because that word is like a weird word.
Carapace.
But prowess.
Carapace is
Come
the-
on.
Derek,
hard
read the last
torso.
sentence. Read the last sentence, Derek.
It probably won't matter one whit to Double Dragon's target audience, which is less concerned with the cast's acting prowess than with its aptitude for the Macaulay Culkin scream.
Nice.
Sorry.
Derek and his big IQ had to finish that one up for us because we're too dumb to pronounce
Hate
these
y'all.
words.
Can't stand y'all. God,
So
nerds.
wait. What did the review? All right, can we just discuss the review real fast? Did we learn anything about that review? I didn't learn anything.
That she said it's a kitty movie.
Bad acting Bad acting.
Vanna
it's
White's
a movie
in
for
it?
children, and the acting.
That's weird.
George Hamilton, Alyssa Milano, Mark
Vanna White turns the
Dacascos,
letters on.
Scott Wolf.
So, guys, do you have any last thoughts about video game movies, about Mortal Kombat, Super Mario, or the Double Dragon
I said
Man?
it once, I'll say it again. There are no good video game movies. There are only just video game fans.
There's good
And I
video
guess
games,
that
though.
concludes.
Does that make any sense?
I guess that concludes today's video game movie episode of Trailer Trashing. I was your host, Joey Rinaldi. That was Charlie Weinchick and Eric Blythe. What did we learn, guys? We learned that John Leguizamo doesn't respond to emails, especially if you went to NYU. We also learned that Sonya Blade was hot as Sonya Blade and as the teacher, Miss Vaughn and Billy Madison. We also learned that Alyssa Milano is a heartthrob that fell in love with the Party of Five character while making Double Dragon. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked what you heard, go on Facebook, give us a like. We're not on Facebook, we're on Instagram. Like us on Instagram. Look us up on Patreon. It's only $1 a month for crazy video footage of us talking about the trailers. You also can give us a 5-star review in the podcast app. And wait next week for more trailer trashing. Bye. See you next week, Knuckleheads.